Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Reality TV Africa, and here we love everything reality, okay? Click subscribe, click the notification button, share my video, like, comment, guys, do the damn thing. So today I want to talk about the newest season of Mommy Club. Season 2 just dropped, and when I tell you the first episode was really good, I liked it. I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10 because there were some questions answered but not entirely, and obviously I want to believe that we will get some of those answers as the season chugs along. We got a whole 50 minutes, and guys, if you want to check out my live reviews, check out my Instagram, reality_TV_Africa. Sorry guys. Check out my live reviews and live reactions. I have them there in my reels. Yeah, so wow. We open up by seeing the ladies, where they've been. Of course, the OGs, well, one season in, now in season 2, catch us up. Mrs. Mops tells us how she's gonna be more open and more real. Nunurai is like, I'm now 30, I'm in my 30s, no more petty fights. Happy is obviously all about her business and her kids, and obviously from that I realized no man anymore, which is good. I like to see that she's focusing on her kids. And then we meet Mrs. J. Sande, who has a blended family. I like that. And Nophizo. Nophizo has 8 kids, blended family as well, but she had 5 of her own and 3 out of, I guess, from her husband. But I guess what I'm also understanding is that Coco, I'm thinking, might be adopted. It's not clear, or I don't know if she came from her husband. Yeah, so yeah, there's that. And so obviously the episode is pieced together quite well. We see you see Mrs. Mops and her nanny, Miss Munchie. Oh my goodness, I love the relationship. I love it's nice to see how well she's incorporated with her nanny. But what was very interesting to me was also how open they are, and it was obvious that, to me, it seemed like they had planned this coffee date, and they had planned Miss Munchie asking her about the whole auctioning of the house situation. Obviously, we love that Mrs. Mops is addressing it, and definitely here for all that, because guys, she said she's gonna be more real, she's gonna be more open. Love it. Well, we didn't get to the real crux of the matter, in the sense of what really happened. What was she aware that they were gonna be auctioned, or did it come as a surprise? What kind of conversation did she have with her husband after finding this out? It's just scandalous, because finances are very, very sensitive when it comes to affluent ladies. Like I've said in one of my previous reviews on Durban, money is sensitive when it comes to such ladies, but scandal also is very synonymous. So kudos to you, Mrs. Mops, for addressing it. We see maybe the scenes are mixed up, then maybe not in order, but I'm just talking about the things that stood out to me in the episode. And another scene that stood out to me was Happy and her nanny, and they were discussing Ratile's business. Basically, Barbara, who's Ratile's nanny, left her employment, and when we last saw them at the reunion, it seemed like it was an amicable parting of ways. And Barbara said she was going to open up a shop to stitch curtains. And we were all happy for her, including Happy, who was like, I'll definitely give you business. Coming to find out now that it seems like she was fired by Ratile. I don't know how true that is, but I did see Ratile posted something on her stories this morning, and check it out right here. Okay, now that you've seen that, guys, comment below. Tell me, do you think Barbara left voluntarily, or do you feel like she was fired? There's a lot of mixed stories coming in. I don't know who's telling the truth, but I'm interested to know what you guys think. Then we see, the meeting of Nophizo and Happy was, I liked it. I liked the fact that their daughters are the ones who united them. But also what stood out to me was Nophizo is alluding to troubles in her marriage. And I feel like it was very nice, very well orchestrated that she would meet Happy and discuss these things, only because Happy has also gone through trials and tribulations with her late ex-husband, which we also play out in last season. So this friendship, I see it being a bit, how do I say, natural. Hopefully they can connect on that level, and we can also find out more exactly what is going on with Nophizo and her husband, for her to even be open enough to talk about it on TV, and be open enough to say that her older kids are involved. We see Coco crying on TT. I mean, it's a lot, but definitely curious to see what that's about. And then we see Nunurai and Miss Munchie meet up for a drink. Now, Miss Munchie, I'm calling you out. Total cop out. You were a cop out. I'm surprised they brought you back because, well, I guess it's not a housewives show, because on the housewives shows, if you miss the reunion, you're definitely gonna sit out the next season. But I hope the fact that she's back, she's gonna be answerable to why she didn't show up, and gonna be put her feet to be held to the fire as to why she didn't show up, and answerable to the things that they didn't resolve in the last season. The reasons she gave to me were just flimsy. You don't like people fighting, we were using you to fight. Girl, stop trying to be the queen bee. Just be part of the group. That's what I feel. And I'm just gonna keep it 100, excuse me. Girl, be part of the group, just own it. Be there, take the heat. It's not always gonna be kumbaya, and you know this. And yeah, girl, let's see how you're gonna mingle with the new girls and the old girls. Then we see Nunurai and Miss Munchie at their event. Miss Munchie is obviously all in a tizzy because she wants the event to go well, to look good, to be top notch. And yeah, I mean, there's always gonna be that kerfuffle, but they pulled it off. We see the ladies show up, and obviously the tensions that are there. We see the new ladies coming in and saying hellos, and let's see how next week pans out, because we see them sit down together. We also see them go on a staycation. Like it. I mean, I love the fact that they're already bringing these guys all together so soon, because we need to see them recap, where they've been since, the season ended. And of course, talk out their issues, address their issues, and, close whatever drama that they had. And then there's obviously a few things here and there. Ratile, they're talking about some business that she's lying about opening. Not sure what that's about, but we'll get to see what that's about. And yeah, the new ladies come into the mix and vibe out. Well, guys, that's my review, and I hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe, comment, turn on the notifications. Follow me on my TikTok, Reality TV Africa, and Instagram, reality_TV_Africa. And let's do this again next week. Bye.